I'm Cameron Kennedy, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the happy horror pose. You're going to want to start off sitting on a blanket underneath your butt as a prop. This is to really help you release the tension in your abs. Throughout this whole tremor, it's going to be really tempting for you to want to tense up in your glutes and your abs, but it's important to let that go. And it's also important for you to have your spine straight and long. Personally, I have a tendency to pull my head back, whereas your spine is longer when it's pulled forward a little bit. So what I like to do is have another blanket just to prop underneath my head a little bit because it helps me to keep my spine straight. So you're going to want to lay down flat on your back, making sure to release in your abs and your glutes. And then you're going to want to pull your knees out to the side at first, and then up, just to kind of keep the tension releasing in your abs. Then from here, you're going to want to let your legs fall to your chest, and then out to the side. Now it's important to try to keep your thighs as close to your chest as possible. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to imagine sending and receiving energy out to the corners of the room at the same time with my hands on the bottoms of my feet. And it's important to not really have a whole lot of tension in your arms when you're doing this. Your arms are kind of just along for the ride. This is more of a leg tremor. And throughout the whole thing, you'll be experiencing deep, heavy, fluffy breaths, and try to release some feeling sounds, just whatever you're feeling then. And after a while, you can let that go slowly. And then you can roll over into a fetal position. Notice how you feel different now from when you started the tremor. What feels better, what feels worse, what feels loose, what feels tight. And then you can roll over into restorative child's pose. Really trying to stretch your arms out to the front of you as much as you can. And then you can crawl your hands out to the right. Get a good side stretch, really breathing into that side. Trying to actively breathe into your lower back. Crawling your arms out to the left. Really breathing into the other side. Coming back to center. And then you can come back up into a seated position. This tremor usually tends to make me laugh a little bit. I don't know, something about happy horror usually just gets me. But I mean, what's most important is really the whole purpose of this is how it's affecting your breath. So it's really important to let those fluffy sounds and feeling sounds go. So I'm Cameron Kennedy, and that was Happy Horror.